So today we had a meeting discussing various ways we can learn and kind of develop a benchmark for compositional objects. This is something that we did a couple of weeks ago when we had our in-person meetup. And so this was kind of a sort of bookending that work to revisit some of the complications that we are kind of aware of and either have kind of already addressed or found some kind of workaround through sort of supervision when we actually do learning. So just kind of recognizing what are some of those kind of challenges, and as we go into the kind of future, what are some ways we could kind of address them without needing to impose some kind of amount of supervision into the system. And so that was everything from how attention can kind of influence the system and the effect of motor policies to kind of competition or collaboration between different levels of the learning module, different levels of learning modules. And then lastly, we kind of talked a bit about data sets and for example, omniglots, some of these data sets which we decided not to focus on in the case of this kind of most recent benchmark that we implemented, but something that we might revisit again in the future.
Yeah, as Niels just said, today's meeting was really mostly about this understanding benchmarks for building compositional structure. It's more of a technical thing, but we did touch on a number of sort of very high level conceptual issues we haven't really resolved. These mostly really deal with how learning and inference occurs across levels in a hierarchy. Specifically, one idea we talked about is maybe most compositional structures learned at the top of a hierarchy. We also talked about another issue we haven't really addressed, which is how learning is distributed across multiple learning modules without every learning module having to sense something. So we did touch on these other sort of broader topics that came up as well.